Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about how setting goals has really helped me accomplish a lot of the things I've wanted to do over the past few months. And I think since today is the 2nd, you still have a chance to set your goals if you haven't done so already. But I wanted to share with you my goals because I think when you say them out loud and you share them with people, it makes you more accountable for what you want to do and get accomplished. So I am going to share with you my September goals for the month. So starting out, I like to make different categories and I just do one goal per category. I think it's not smart or wise to make a whole list of goals for yourself and you have like 20 goals that you want to accomplish and then you only get 4 done and then you feel really defeated and you don't feel good about yourself. But like if you think about it, would you rather feel bad about yourself and not accomplish all the 20 things that you set out to do, or do you want to set 4 really smart all-encompassing goals and then accomplish those and then you feel great about yourself? I personally choose to feel great about myself. I don't want to feel defeated. So I set categories. I have my laptop right here, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I set goals in health, school, the blog, YouTube, and love. So my relationship, of course. So for health, I wanted to set a goal to work out 4 times a week. Now, normally you should start with like 2 or 3 or just be active in general, but I am 6 weeks away from my wedding, so I really want to get active. I have a wedding dress that I need to fit into, so I need to get moving. So I want to work out 4 times a week, but that does not include my surgery week. I'm having surgery on the 12th on my head, so I'm not allowed to get it wet or sweat, so that kind of just puts it out the window. But I am allowed to do like light stretching and works on flexibility and things like that. So besides that week, it's only for 5 days, I'm not allowed to get the incision site area wet or sweaty. So yeah, so for 5 days I'm not gonna be doing it, but for the rest of September, so starting yesterday, I did my first workout. It is 4 times per week. Moving on to my school goal. Now this one is a little high, so I can't say that I will accomplish it, but it is something that acts as a great motivational tool that I think a lot of people should use because we should always strive to do our best. But it is to get an A on all of the homework that I have assigned for September and the midterm that opens at the end of the month. So for me personally, I know I have an issue with perfectionism because for so long I had a 4.0 and I was so proud of myself and I worked really hard, and then my last semester I had a professor who gave me a 93.4, which is an A minus, and he would not round it up to a 94, which is a solid A. My school uses a plus minus system, so that was a 3.7 instead of a 4.0, putting my overall GPA to a 3.95. Now, I know that doesn't seem like a big deal or a life changer or something that I should be complaining about because I'm very lucky to be getting a higher education. So my struggle is real, but that doesn't mean I don't want to strive for my best and, you know, the highest grade I can get in every other class. But I'm not going to be defeated or hate myself if I don't get straight A's anymore. An A minus is not going to kill me. But I mean, it's really hard. I was just working on school stuff yesterday and a little bit this morning, and it's really hard. Like, I'm doing financial management right now, and it's bonds and all the valuation and annuities and things like that, and it is, numbers hurt my brain. Like, it is really hard. Like, I love human resources and management and leadership, and then when we get into the financial aspects of it, I'm just like, I hire people for that. Like, I can't do this. But I really want to strive to do my best. I've already gotten an A on my first round of homework, so my first week, and I was really proud of that, and so I'm just going to keep trying really hard for the rest of the month on school. My next 2 goals are kind of intertwined, so I'm just going to go over them together because it's essentially the same goal, just 2 different platforms. So for my blog, sweethydrangeas.com, plug, and for YouTube, I want to post 3 times a week on my blog and upload 3 videos a week, excluding like daily vlogs, so 3+ videos a week on this YouTube channel. And I really want to get back into it because I've said in the vlog that it makes me really happy and I enjoy doing it, and it's like a creative outlet for me. But when I gained a substantial amount of weight, like 80 to 100 pounds, I did not feel good about myself anymore. And then I started weight loss journeys and they didn't work, and then I would fall off the bandwagon and I'd make like 2 videos and then it would stop. And so that was just kind of all throw everything out the window. But I wanted to start doing it again because I think it's really important to watch the transition of my body, especially since I'm getting older. You know, it's gonna start slowing down eventually, so I might as well take care of myself now. But I'll explain more about the weight loss in the next video. But goal is I have about 3 or 4 weeks set up for blog posts already, and I'm getting into the filming of all of those. Essentially they're all corresponding, so like you get more details and pictures on the blog, and then on YouTube you get all of the video and the behind the scenes and hearing me speak and seeing it rather than just reading it. So I think that's pretty cool. My last goal for September is about love, and it's just, it's silly, but it's not, because when you've been with someone for so long, you should always try and do something that, I don't want to say keeps it interesting, but like you never want to fall into a lull. Brian and I have been together for over 8.5 years, and January will be 9 years, and we're getting married in October. So that's a long time. That's a very long time, and I've essentially like grown up in my adulthood with him. We got together when I was 17, so you know, from 17 to 26 we've been together, and that's like a whole transitional period for me. So he's someone that obviously I want to spend my life with, but you never want it to get boring. And I have no problem sitting at home watching reruns of Top Gear on the couch eating snacks, but doing that every single week can be really stressful on the relationship, mostly because you're not doing anything different. You're not changing it up. It's the same thing over and over again. And recently, with me starting school and my surgery coming up and planning all of the wedding stuff, we haven't really had time for date night or hanging out unless it's something pertaining to the wedding. Like, we went and did our registry and had dinner afterwards, but we talked about the wedding the whole time. It wasn't like, how are you doing? How is work? How this, that, and the other. So I want to make a goal to go on at least one date every week in September, and it doesn't have to be expensive. And that's the thing that I think a lot of people forget, is we don't have to go to dinner and spend a ton of money. We don't have to go to a movie and spend like $30 at the movies. We can go on a picnic. Like, I can pack some lunch, the same snacks I'd eat on the couch, I can throw in a basket, and we can go to the beach and eat a picnic on the beach for a date night or a lunch. We can go putt-putt. It's like $5 to go putt-putt, and it's really fun and competitive and exciting, and you get to like interact with your partner more than you would sitting on the couch or staying at home. So I don't know, I just want to make it, I never want to be that couple that just stays at home all the time. Like, I want to always be doing stuff, and it's fine to stay home. I don't ever want that to be a thing. Like, there's been days where I'm just like, I don't want to do anything, let's sit on the couch and watch TV all day. And we do, and it's great, and it's relaxing, but I don't want to do that all the time. So that's why I made the goal for September to really start focusing on date night or date day. As long as we get to go out at least once a week with each other, that is what is important. So those are all of my goals for September. I hope you enjoyed hearing me speak about what I want to accomplish for the month, and I would love to hear what you want to accomplish for the month, so leave all of your goals for September in the comments below, and we can motivate each other and cheer each other on as we accomplish everything we want to this month. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!